Japanese Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi just said that if China and Taiwan province reopened the civil war, Japan would exercise collective self-defense and intervene. That made a lot of Chinese netizens happy to hear. Many of them even said if the civil war breaks out in China, Japan must intervene. Neither side should accept surrender, and the fighting should continue until one side is wiped out. So why would Chinese netizens are happy to hear that Japanese intervention? There are three reasons. First, during World War II, Japan invaded China and caused 35 million casualties. In Nanjing City alone, 300,000 people were slaughtered in merely 6 weeks. If you look up Unit 731, you'll see how cruel they were. 1,000 times worse than Nazi Germany, and they never apologized like Germany did. If Japan didn't want to live peacefully like Germany, then those old dates should be settled. Second, the conflict between mainland China and Taiwan province is China's internal affairs, and a civil war with a ceasefire lasts 75 years since 1979. According to the international law, if Japan, a country that surrendered in World War II, dares to intervene, that would mean it broke the surrender agreement. If World War II is reopened after 8 years of ceasefire, China has the right to respond by using nuclear weapons against the Japanese invasion. Third, if the international community blames China for starting a nuclear war, remember that 80 years ago, the United States dropped 2 nuclear bombs on Japan. If Japan violated its surrender terms and World War II is still effectively ongoing, then before blaming China, people should blame Japan for its aggression and the United States for using nuclear bombs first. And think about that, how many countries would allow Japan to slaughter 35 million of its own people? Follow me an Eastern perspective to see the world.